ask for the truth on behalf of Andrew Power concerning relationship issues, and ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. I've just got the deck for you there, Andrew, and we'll move things to the side and we'll deal out 3 cards for you. The first card is the recent past influence, the second card is the present influence, and then finally the third card in the position there of the immediate future influence, to see where your relationship situation will be. But where was your relationship situation? Or should that be the lack of it? I don't know. Well, I got a sense as though it's the lack of it. We'll just flip the first card, nice and slow there, not to disturb the energy as we do. And we've just got the energy of the Oracle. That's an interesting card, isn't it? Just indicating really that it's been really more a case over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so of just doing your homework, really. Maybe seeking wisdom and guidance from elders, of course, seeking knowledge wherever you can from maybe older members of the family who've been there and done it and got the t-shirt. And I got a funny feeling as though maybe you are studying a young lady who you've got on your mind, and maybe you're just doing a bit of research because of things that you've heard, maybe a bit of gossip, I don't know. Why I'm sort of getting that, I don't know. I hope that's wrong, I don't know. Because that could indicate something a bit more sinister if you were to take it too seriously. But what is going on right now? Did you take it too seriously? Or were you just simply doing your homework? The hand of fate just indicating really there that forces beyond your control intervene right now. I suppose sod's law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong at the most inconvenient time. But it's not so much really things going wrong, it's more people interfering and getting in the way. You've done your homework, you've done your research, maybe not just into the lady you've got your eye on, but maybe into why you're not, you don't seem as if you're compatible, or why things seem to keep going wrong, maybe. I get that sort of feeling, but there seems to be this interfering hand, or this interfering little individual who seems to say, well, I know why, and they seem to give you the reason based upon their opinion. It's nothing really to do with any truth, it's just to do with their opinion, and the forces beyond your control intervening is just because you just cannot shut them up. It's as if they won't go away, and why I'm sort of getting that, I don't know. What's the immediate future? What's the energy there? Let's flip that. Try nice and slow. Try nice and slowly. Tryly. I said there. What was that about? You got the energy of the shield, which just offers protection really for the foreseeable future. Maybe protection from this intervening little individual who won't keep their mouth shut. And maybe they're telling others about what they think is happening and passing it off as truth when it isn't. And of course you will be protected from that. You're safe from any harm that will be caused by that, because I get a funny feeling as though this person, the forces beyond your control, is due to a problem that person has that they can't control, such as maybe a mental illness or some health issue that drives them to this sort of irrational behaviour. So it's all explained away that way. If it is or if it isn't, but certainly there's a higher chance of it being, and it just seems as though you're protected from that, and everybody seems to know, well, that person is like that, so we won't take anything too seriously about what they say, which is a shame really, because if that little interfering individual carries on crying wolf, as you would say, telling a few porkies, when the wolf does come, nobody will believe them. And it's such a shame, isn't it, for people like that. I want to sort of pull out another card here. I sort of got as though something hasn't been said. This is the second time this evening that we're pulling out this sort of energy where something hasn't quite been said. The energy of the, would you believe that? The love card, as you would say, love. literally Cupid on the love heart there, just indicating love and fidelity. That any future relationship that you are planning, in the sense that you've done research on, will turn out to be true love for you. In the sense its future is protected for the foreseeable future up until July. You might notice something around about July, 18th of July, between now and 18th of July, or mid-June to mid-July, something of that sort of nature. I suppose we could just check the charts, the moon phases, as you would say, that may offer some sort of inkling between now and then. I mean, we had the new moon on the 15th, as you know. The time for healing any broken relationships would be between the 22nd and the 29th, the full moon on the 29th. The first quarter on the 22nd to the full moon on the 29th. If you want to banish anything, then of course on the 29th onwards is the last quarter correction. The 6th of June is the last quarter up to the next new moon, which is now on the 13th of June. Lucky for some. Just out of curiosity, I hope it isn't, but I'm just going to check it anyway. Just out of curiosity, no, the 13th of June is on a Wednesday, not a Friday. So you're pretty safe in that regard. Well, I suppose the Friday is to do with Good Friday, and the 13th is supposed to do with the 13 at the Last Supper, isn't it? And the 13th one that did the dirty deed. But either way, that's neither here nor there. There are a few dates for you that you can probably use, maybe around about the next new moon. You can probably try and initiate some new magic, so you've got plenty of time to do your research and carry on where you left off. Regardless of interfering little individuals, you're protected from them because people know who they are, what they are, and what they like. So, with that really, for now, there, Andrew, these cards have spoken. I clear these cards. I clear these cards. I clear these cards in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we prepare the cards now for the next reading.